The GC171 wireless module makes it possible to connect components for hold-open systems, such as ceiling-mounted fire detectors and manual trigger switches wirelessly to the hold-open system. This means that no separate cables need to be connected to these components. The FA-GC170 wireless extension system has a general construction technique permit and can be used for all Gazer hold-open systems, whether mechanically or automatically driven. It can be combined with all Gazer hold-open systems at any time, thanks to the consistent compatibility of the systems. Individual radio components can also be flexibly retrofitted within a partly wired installation. For configuration, the wireless module must be connected to the release mechanism. Open the GC171 wireless module using a slot screwdriver. For systems with a GC161, the switch must be set to off. By briefly pressing the round, white PB1 button, the wireless module switches to the Setup Connection mode. The status LED is now permanently red. Set the slide lever 1 to on. The LED will then start flashing. You now have 2 minutes to connect the wireless component. Carefully separate the ceiling-mounted detector from the base by turning it. The setup switch on the back of the detector must be set to on. Remove the protective film from the battery compartment. The LED of the wireless ceiling detector now starts flashing. The connection can be established as soon as the LED turns off after about 10 seconds. To do this, set the setup switch to off. The connection is now established. This process may take up to 60 seconds. Once the connection has been made, the ceiling-mounted detector stops flashing and the LED on switch 1 of the wireless module lights up green. Turn the ceiling-mounted detector back to the base and set the slide switch on the wireless module back to off. To connect the GC175 wireless input module for the release button, set the next free slide lever to on. Open the cover of the wireless input module and make sure that the setup switch is set to on. Then remove the protective film from the battery compartment. After about 10 seconds, the LED of the input module goes out, and the setup switch can be moved back to off. After a maximum of 60 seconds, the LED stops flashing and the connection is established. The LED of the occupied switch in the wireless module is now lit continuously green. Set the slider back to off. Now, close the housing of the connected wireless input module. Once you have successfully connected all components, switch back to the operation mode by pressing the PB1 key in the wireless module. Finally, clip the cover back onto the wireless module. If you choose the Gazer wireless kit when purchasing the Gazer wireless extension system, the included GC172 wireless ceiling-mounted smoke detectors are already connected to channels 1 and 2 of the wireless module, and you can start up the system straight away. To demonstrate the use of the wireless extension system, this Gazer PowerTurn hold-open system is equipped with the wireless solution. In the event of a fire, the ceiling-mounted detector would detect smoke, send the signal to the wireless module, and then successfully trigger the hold-open system to close.